Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 206 in Candy Crush Friends Saga, where we have 28 moves to spread 4 jam right here to all of the 76 jam or spots that appear on this board. I've got Otis as my helper, and I've got a lot of blockades. Now, the difference between the yellow and the pink stitches is just that they're different groups. It segments it. So I can't just take out this, hit this twice, and then have all of the stitch work that's connected dissolve. It has to be the same color. So this is separated from this, is separated from this, is separated from this. Lots of different things to hit. And then of course we've got that too. So I'm going to, instead of focusing on the jam, I'm going to focus on the barriers on this board. If I can do both, great, but if I can only do one, I will remove barriers. Ooh, I could do this, which is good, but I'm going to do this. Hello. Move, move. There we go. I'm going to do that first. And now I like this move, and I like the fish that it's sending out, although they're just working on spreading jam, so that's not really helpful. If I do this, there's a potential it could hit down here and be extremely helpful, or it could just hit here and be normal. So I'm not going to take it yet. The more I fill in here, the more likely this will go where I want it to go. Can't get a yellow here. I can make a fish, but fish are helpful in the end game when I've got everything else all kind of sorted out. Let's just do this and see what happens. There we go, and it's perfect because it hits those really thick barriers. It's a gamble, but one that paid off for me this time. And the worst that would have happened is it would have hit in an area that wasn't as helpful, like way up here. Ooh, I like this. Actually, I'm going to do this because it hits this and makes a special. If I make this move and it hits here, it just dissolves this once. Whereas if I focus on hitting this, this will dissolve and take all of these away more quickly. Although, yeah, no, I'm going to hit it with a remote action. Okay, so now I do this, and we hit all of those, and we hit all of these. And you see how even though I'm not focusing on the jam is filling in. And even though I am focusing on these, it's not coming off easily. So I'm a little bit worried we're not going to be able to get this done in 12 remaining moves. I could make this stripe here, I could make a fish here, and a fish is starting to make a little bit more sense. But I do like this stripe. If I can drop it down lower and set it off, that's the other thing, then it'll have some help. Ooh, I wonder if I could get a green here. I'd have to drop this down too. I'm just going to do this with a stripe, and now it's aimed well. And I can put these together. Yeah, see, the fish don't always know where to go. I'd rather have him over here. Alright, so now all barriers are removed, and we have 7 moves to clear out the rest of this jam, which is not going to be easy, but we only have 1 mission now instead of 2, and now the fish will be very helpful if I can set them off. Don't see how to get a red through here. The stripes went way far away. Here, we'll do this. The more I can fill in on my own, the less the fish have to do. 3 moves. Let's think about this. These 3 in 3 moves. Well, this will handle 1. And this will handle 2. And in just the right number of moves. Whew! That was so close, and I can see how this one might be a bit of a struggle. focus on getting rid of the barriers first and foremost, and then you can play cleanup at the end with any jam that hasn't been collected. That's my best advice on this board. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thanks for watching.